That's my new child. Clean grinding, espresso ready and no mess? Let's see. Today I'm checking out this AMZCHEF Electric Coffee Grinder, a compact grinder designed for both espresso and filter coffee. It comes with adjustable grind settings, anti-static tech and even a portafilter holder. So it's clearly trying to make life easier for home baristas. And honestly, that's exactly what we want. Before we start, please subscribe to the channel. It will help me help you to find the best coffee gear out there. Let's see what you get in the box. You get the grinder itself, a dosing cap, a container, and a portafilter holder. Everything is pretty simple, no crazy setup, which I like. First impression, it's compact and clean, it doesn't take up too much space, and it actually looks nice next to an espresso machine. The portafilter holder is adjustable, which is great. And it is easy to remove if you want to use a scale or the dosing cup. It also comes with a blow hopper, which is a really useful feature. It helps push out any leftover coffee from the grinder. The dosing cup is a nice touch, especially if you don't want coffee flying everywhere. This grinder uses a barrel grinding system, which is important because it keeps the grind size more consistent compared to blade grinders. It also runs at a relatively low speed, which helps reduce heat and preserve the coffee aromas and oils. And you get around 48 grind settings, so you can go from fine espresso to filter pretty easily. Plus, it has anti-static technology, which should help keep your setup cleaner. Alright, let's start with espresso. I add my beans, select a fine grind setting, and grind directly into the portafilter. The grind size is fine enough for espresso, and it looks pretty consistent. From here, I use the WDT tool distribute and temp, and we are ready to pull a shot. Look at that, there's a real espresso coming out. The grind quality here is good enough to get a solid espresso shot. Now let's switch to filter coffee. I just adjust the grind setting to filter level. That's a nice thing about having a multiple grind settings. You can easily switch between brew methods. And here the grinder does a nice job. The grind looks clean and consistent. I add the coffee to my dripper and level it slightly. Now start pouring hot water slowly in a circular motion. I continue pouring in stages until reach the desired amount. You can see the water flowing evenly through the coffee bed, which is a good sign of a consistent grind. The result is a smooth, clean filter coffee with good clarity. So what I like, easy to use, good range of grind settings, works for espresso and filter, dosing cup makes workflow cleaner, compact and nice design. Honest note, it's not a high-end cafe grinder, so don't expect absolute perfection. But for home use, it does the job well. Overall, this is a solid grinder for everyday coffee. It's simple, practical, and gives you enough control to make both espresso and filter coffee. And most importantly, it keeps things clean and easy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you like, hit subscribe and see you on the next video.